At the RFUEA grounds. I hope I've gotten that right. But yeah, the Fat Cats podcast, we continue our journey to different rugby locations. This time we are in Nairobi. Last week it was Kisumu. And we're here talking rugby. A beautiful day, although it was a bit, the rain was threatening. I think you guys are better rainmakers than us. But my name is Ruben Kihumuro. And before we get into the banter and the conversations, I'm going to ask each of you to just introduce yourselves briefly. Starting with you, the beautiful lady.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Mwende Kituma. Yeah.
And you are?
Hello. Tia.
Shema Abel.
Are you okay, Shema?
No, I'm very fine by the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Good, sir.
Kenya.
Yeah, I don't think you need any introduction since you were on this last weekend. But first I want to ask you, you were making noise for Chadondo and how Chadondo is muddy. Man, what are we saying here? Look at my Crocs. Look at what you've done to my Crocs.
No, welcome to Nairobi first. Welcome to. I know this. It's new to you guys. Skyscrapers, expressways, highways, clubs at work. I know it's new. But so the mud, you see, we're trying to make you feel at home. We are trying to make, because you know that swamp that you play at. We are trying to replicate it, and yet we still beat you. So I'm wondering, what do we want? Do we play at the beach?
We can take them to Diani.
Someone get this guy offset. But anyway, it's been a beautiful day, day one of the Safari Sevens. I just want to get your experience of how the atmosphere has been, how everything has been for you guys. When did you come through, and what has really stood out for you about this whole experience so far? Of course, we have day 2 tomorrow, but day 1 first. Tell us.
The one has been so much fun. Came here at around 11 just to make sure, get a good seat, see how the vibes are going. But the excitement on the ground has been so much fun. I can't speak for Uganda, but the Kenyans are there. We even have cheerleaders screaming and dancing, synchronization. So many matches. I think we've won all of our matches, if I'm not wrong. It's fine. We want something. We
win everything. It's standard.
Oh, so, yeah,
it's standard. And they beat Uganda.
We are here. Welcome you guys.
Yeah, the producer has to remind me to give Poggy the mic, but I'm trying not to give him the mic. Anyway, you're talking about the whole experience. Yeah, have you been to Uganda before?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because no one has invited me.
It's a village. Don't worry.
You give him the mic.
It's like Nyeri.
Oh, it's like Nyeri.
Yeah, it's like Nyeri, and it's a capital city.
It's okay, but
the vibe they at least they have a vibe.
They have vibes.
Yeah, they have a vibe. Yeah, it's like Nyeri, but a small Kisumu.
Have you been to Uganda? How many times?
Thrice, and there's nothing. Thrice.
Okay.
I don't like trouble, so I don't like suffering.
You don't like?
I don't like suffering. That's why you're gonna try it. Yeah, and I had to be there. If you like soft life, don't go to Kampala.
You should tell us about the hustler fund.
Anyway, these are words of a hater. Someone that probably came to Uganda, was rejected by a beautiful Ugandan woman. He is scorned. He's clearly working something out. But anyway, the beautiful lady next to me. Tell me, how has the event been for you so far? Are you planning to come back tomorrow? Lots of action. Which team has impressed you the most?
Yeah, and the vibes are good. As you can see, we're very vibrant. Yes, we are vibrant. So yeah.
As you can see, even the bucket hats they are putting on, courtesy of the Fat Cats match. So wherever you are, make sure you get your match. And also, sexy COVID fan. For those that are rugby fans in Uganda and also Kenya now, as we are indoctrinating Kenya, you can get your sexy COVID fan jumper as long as you're a rugby fan rather, that has been part of the experience after COVID. Before COVID, you're called a fossil.
Wow.
Fossil fan.
If you're a fossil fan. So we have a bunch of fossil fans around us, but if you have supported rugby from COVID onwards, you're called a COVID fan.
So he is a COVID fan.
The sexy one.
Okay. You forgot the keyword, sexy COVID.
You are putting on shades, you are drinking water. Are you okay? I'll ask again. Tell us about how your experience has been. When did you come to Nairobi? How has it been? How many games have you watched today? If you have watched any,
Do you remember anything?
First of all,
do you know where you are?
first of all, yeah, I think I was the first to arrive before this contingent arrived. So I've been on they call it a bender from Wednesday. So
with a celebration to boot.
my energy today is
The lead
a bit
to the
off,
Kenya
but
Lionesses Cups,
you know the water is helping.
Topic
One or two things are off today.
Do you have
I don't want to mention why.
do you have any energy left in you for tonight?
That's why I'm here parking the bus.
Yeah.
Right now I'm parking the bus, and I'm going to grab you guys on the break
Okay.
later in the night.
Anyway, from the action that you've watched so far, what comes to mind?
Unfortunately, I missed the first two games because of unforeseen circumstances.
Foreseen circumstances.
Unforeseen.
And also reaction to
But I watched the third game, which we lost to Kenya.
current
Shuja.
scores. The Kenya Lionesses Cups 31.
I think
The topic
we
sevens,
we
0.
kind of lost. We have ourselves to blame for that loss because of the early yellow card that Aaron got. It messed us up, so they took quick tries, and sevens. It's hard to come back. Kenya is a good team, so it was really an uphill task. But I'm hoping we'll get them probably in the final if they make it, and then exact our revenge.
Oh my God.
We'll send you screenshots.
Good job.
Very.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Do you do comedy?
You should.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
Listen.
You're a funny guy.
I'm telling you facts here, by the way. You're taking. This is the first game. It's called the curtain raiser. We're trying to do a SWOT analysis.
You see,
strengths, weaknesses.
Let me.
Gaps.
I hope you're a rugby fan, because
Look at this man.
after South Africa lost to Ireland at the press conference, they asked Rassi and Kolisi if they're going to win the World Cup. Do you remember the reaction?
Yes.
It's the same I have.
Yeah,
Hey, you're a comedian.
Actually,
Uganda. This guy needs to be on a comedy show. He's a very funny guy. He's a very funny
He's found
guy.
his purpose now.
Yes, I think you'll find purpose in Nairobi.
when we're doing day 2 review, I think they
find
should play
purpose in
a
Nairobi.
Yeah, purpose in Nairobi.
of this conversation.
Anyway,
Good
so
vibes.
Pogi, let me first stay with you here. Is there anything you liked about Uganda's display today in the 3 games they have played? Of course, we did lose to Kenya, but is there anything you really liked about Uganda? I know, and I put you in this position because I know you said so many fake things about Uganda, but is there anything you liked?
No, Uganda is a good. Let's do.
Making sure that she
Welcome
goes
to
through the
Safari
cup
Sevens.
with or without the liking of the Tropic
No, Uganda.
Sevens.
All jokes aside, Uganda you have a very good team.
You're struggling to see.
And the
because
He's not
is
laughing.
unsuccessful.
Oforios is my guy.
Kenya Lionesses Cups 36.
He's your captain. He's a very
The
good player.
Tropic Sevens
Uganda, you know how
0.
to play sevens. Unfortunately, you have to come play sevens against Kenya. That's the only problem. If you're playing against Rwanda and Tanzania, that you'll win.
There's
You'll
potential,
win.
don't you?
Yeah, you'll win. But
Okay, let's talk about the things you want to talk about. Shuja, what have you seen about the Shuja? Of course, the last time they went out was Zimbabwe. Now they are here home, Safari Sevens. What do you see about them today that maybe has impressed you, or maybe caught your attention that you've not been seeing on other outings?
I think it started in Zimbabwe. It looks like the team. They've worked on their defense. We are defending properly. For example, that Uganda game. Uganda camped in our 22 for better part of the second half.
A magnificent performance by the Kenya Lionesses Cups.
The try they made was off a mistake.
They finished match day 1 with a 36.
Playing very well.
Nail thumping all the Tropic Sevens. Finishing
That's
the day
what,
on a high for the
RFUEA
Cups.
and the team are doing.
Congratulations, the Kenya Lionesses Cups. Commiserations to the losing side. And of
Any
course,
other particular
all the
team
best on
that
match day
has caught
2.
your attention from what
Remember,
you've
the
seen on
action
day 1?
continues tomorrow right here at the
Of course,
RFUEA
KC.
grounds, where we will be crowning the winners
of course,
of the 2023 Safari Sevens.
And
now coming up next, we have Red Whalers
But
taking
then we
on the
beat our big
AC
brothers, WP, so we're
Sevens
okay.
All Stars.
I hope you're in the cup quarterfinals. Well, we will be in the cup quarterfinals. And we want to beat Kenya.
We shall beat Kenya, that one I know. Uganda will beat Kenya, mark my words. But anyway, as Pogi dies with whatever he's dying with, can I Can I just say something?
Yes.
You have a really lovely accent. Yesterday, at around 3 a.m., I put out a tweet saying Kenyan women are very beautiful. My Ugandan counterparts, a lot of them were begging to differ. But I think we do justice with you here on the set. And then on top of that, I love the accent.
I think you can share your own accent when you talk. People hear the
Do
accent.
you guys have accents? Because I feel like ours is very flat.
Yes, no, because it's pronounced to other people, like from where I sit, I can hear your accent, I'm like, yeah, I can tell you're from Uganda. Thank you. Representing Nairobi, yeah.
Is this your first Safari 7's experience?
Yes, actually this is my first experience. And I'm excited. I'd like to come for more, definitely. Hopefully by the next time I come, I'll know what is happening. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore, but yeah, excited to be here, yeah.
You came here by yourself?
No, I actually came with my sibling, my brother. So it was like a sibling day to just come see what's happening.
So
And we've been
you
excited.
just tagged along on his plot?
No, it's actually my plot.
It was
You
your
can
plot?
tag along, yeah.
Okay, so now that day one is almost done,
Yes.
where can we go to
Most
maybe
definitely for this one will
to
be
shake it off?
Joseph
Do we
Omo.
remain here because there's an after party, there's a fun park, or are we supposed to go somewhere else?
Victor Odor,
Ideally, Nairobi would be the ideal
two
place to be.
respectively.
I know Shema
Yeah.
has also been.
Yes,
Kick it
which
over.
places
Red
have you
Raiders
gone
receiving.
faster to eliminate
Yeah,
from
let's
the
first-
list?
let's first stick.
Yeah, we
Let's
start to-
eliminate the list. Let's eliminate the places I've been to.
Okay.
Do you even remember what they're called?
The Orchid.
Okay, yes.
Gecko Lounge.
Out.
Out.
Is Gecko Lounge here?
Yeah.
It's
There was
here.
one in Kampala.
Have you gone to Ibis?
B&B.
No,
Out.
Uh-huh.
Ibiza. Out.
Which BND?
Which?
B&B.
Ibis. There's another Ibis in Kileleshwa.
Kileleshwa.
This one.
This one.
Yeah.
I've become a native.
This one, eh?
So it's just here.
Shema, when did you get time to go to all these places?
I've told you I've been going out from
No wonder he
Monday.
missed the first two
Yeah.
games. Is it the
From
first?
Monday
Yeah.
till today.
What
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
sport
I
has
went
really?
on Monday,
What
Tuesday,
sport did you really enjoy?
What do you mean?
Like when you went out this weekend? What sport did you enjoy?
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ibiza is good.
It's a good one. It's a good
Okay.
one.
So you recommend we go to Ibiza? Shema, you were still saying?
Gecko Lounge. Plays Amapiano.
Oh, this is for Edwin. Gecko Lounge plays
Breaks the net,
Amapiano.
ladies and
So
gentlemen, with a 5-pointer.
the only Amapiano man I know that can't
Red
dance.
Raiders.
He only shakes his head like a gecko.
But
Mentally,
isn't that point
mentally
of dancing? Yeah,
No,
dance in your mind. You're just
No,
in
I've
the
just
zone.
seen like a staunch Amapiano and how guys
Yes,
shake their legs
yes.
and all
He
that.
knows how to.
He does?
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to
He
show
has
you.
two left feet.
In other words, he doesn't know how to dance. Okay.
Anyway, what are your expectations for day 2 of the Safari Sevens?
I'm expecting more fun.
Mm.
I'm expecting the matches to be more intense. I'm expecting more people because there are not so many people have come today. So I'm assuming people will come for the last day. Because right? I think it was too early. So I think that. And maybe more sun, hopefully.
Hopefully,
hopefully,
more sun.
yes.
We ran away from Kampala thinking we'd find some
You're
sun
the ones
here.
who came with the rain.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
we
no.
were-
He came with my
Yeah.
top.
I know
You came
Poppy
with
wants to say
Matoke.
something.
Please give him a chance.
No.
Just
Yeah,
an
just-
outer. Just yeah.
Get it off your chest.
Yes.
As I sip my beer.
No. It's we want to make it as homely as possible.
Yes.
So it is going to rain at around midnight, so that Uganda have a chance. To
Remember,
play.
there's a tweet that went out at we can't predict the weather. Is
Uh-huh.
it fine?
Oh,
Yeah, you're trying to.
Hey, sorry, I have no idea what I'm saying.
Anyway, meanwhile, I'll say
that was
in the event
pre-
that Uganda loses on day 2, we are going to also blame the conditions on the pitch.
No.
That's the same thing
No,
that Kenya did in
no,
2022 when
no.
they lost to us in the Rugby Africa.
But you see, Kenya has won here, so clearly it was not
No, that's
an
the
issue
thing.
of
They
skill.
sour graped
It's
in
not an issue
2022.
of skill. It was an issue of the environment.
They sour graped
So
in
now
2022.
we have brought you
Lord
here to a good
Jesus.
environment, and the skill is lacking. So I think it's just good to accept that
No.
Skill is
an aspect of the skill needs to be improved. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know. Thank you.
Anyway,
As-
let's talk a little bit about fashion and what you've seen here today. I see you're dressed in your interesting dress. Thank
you.
Yeah.
Is
they
it
do
called a
the
trench coat?
boots.
They're the ones that people put on when they're just wearing lingerie and going somewhere to
you
visit
just
people.
had to.
I don't know.
Had to.
But anyway,
But thank you.
have you seen any particular people dressed well, and what do you think the ideal dress code should be for rugby?
Ideal. Well, this is ideal.
Really?
Yes.
With the gumboots?
I mean, we have to
Adjust.
make do with whatever we have. Look at the.
As I hide my white rubber shoes. I can look,
How
and
do you
that's still
come in
white.
white shoes on a muddy day?
Because I have faith in myself.
She does.
Okay.
I'm just live your best life.
Vibes.
It matched the outfit. I couldn't wear black shoes, so yeah.
Anyway, Shema, what do you expect from the Uganda Sevens tomorrow? Do you think we can pick up? Of course, we have one more group game. Then there's going to be seeding for the knockouts. But what do you think ideally about the Uganda Sevens and how their debut is going to be? Any predictions? Any bold statements? As you've been called a comedian, I just have to remind you so that when you're making
You'll do well in Ruto's
your
government.
predictions, you make it accordingly.
Take it.
I'm going to revisit this conversation with
I take it out.
after. And he's calling me a comedian, but I'm speaking facts.
I retract myself.
Anyway, away from that, I'll say we've had a not bad day one. First of all, 2 out of 3 games is okay. Losing to Kenya is with the circumstances of an early yellow. Obviously, we have ourselves to blame, but it was always going to be a tight game. So I wouldn't be too harsh on them. So I feel like we'll win our 4th group game tomorrow morning and carry that momentum into the knockouts. And my prediction is obviously we'll go throughout the knockout stages to the final, and we'll have a sweet victory against Kenya if they make it.
Okay, there's one thing that they normally say about the Uganda Sevens, that they always have one loss in a tournament, and it's good to get it in the group stages so that now we can cruise through the rest. However, let's talk about the Shuja. Your thoughts about, I know, but your predictions are so obvious. But anyway, okay. Day 2, Shuja. First of all, you guys have not been scoring a lot of tries today. That is the one thing you failed to point out. But anyway, tell us about the Shuja. What do you think day 2 is going to be like for them?
First,
Going over is Charles
47s.
Omodi.
That is first. That is fact. And is
Getting a response for the Red Whaler side.
we're going to win the
Matoka.
47s. We're going to do this unbeaten.
A name so good, they
And we're
named
going
him
to play
twice.
Morans in the final. Uganda might.
Bring the scores.
Uganda might.
The Red Whalers,
Might.
7. SA All Stars,
Make
5.
it to a cup semi. But that's best they can do.
Wow.
And they lose to Morans. Oh, beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's going, where's the camera? It's going to be beautiful.
Who paid you? I pay you more.
You have 200 shillings. This is like a million Uganda shillings. that's bring it back. It's like
Are you predicting
this
or
is a
influencing?
million. But this is fact. I already saw it. Shuja is going to win.
It might be a man.
Shuja going to win the Safari Sevens.
Shuja
are going to win the Tusker Safari Sevens.
Can we keep the conversation?
Do you have money in your pocket?
No, I have M-Pesa.
Yeah, good stuff.
Fintech.
Good stuff. How much do you have in your M-Pesa? I want to place a bet. Let's place a wager.
I'm not sure, but it's north of 5K probably.
Let's do 5K. Let's do 5K.
On what? What are you
On
betting on?
Shuja winning the Safari Sevens.
I don't gamble, but
You
I
don't
can-
gamble, so you don't trust your team.
No. I trust my team.
Yes, so
But I don't gamble.
Can we do 5,000 shillings right now?
Can we predict and not bet?
Oh, this guy doesn't even trust his own team. Can we do it?
What's your bet? Okay, what's your bet? What's your bet?
Man, me, I want my money. I have to drink my money. I don't know about your bets.
What's your prediction?
But I already told you. Shuja Morans final, Shuja win. In fact, let me make it sweeter.
And where's
Morans
Uganda?
win.
Where's Uganda?
Somewhere there where they used to.
Yeah. By the way.
Shuja Moran final. In fact, Moran is going to win.
Moran.
Yes.
And you think Uganda is not going to make it to the final?
Where? Which final?
What
Ninth place final maybe.
You know, who won the Africa Sevens? This
In that swamp.
What is
We are
this?
trying.
Is this Ngog
That
Road?
is why we are
By the way,
trying.
they need to rename Ngog
We
Road
are
to Ngog
trying to
Swamp.
make. We are trying to make it
That's not
as
a road.
homely as possible for you guys.
Homely
And you
for
still
who?
lost. And you still lost. We
don't play in this swamp. Have you
we are
been to-
good neighbors. We are good neighbors.
Have you been
we
to
want,
Kings Park?
in fact, let me tell you, we want to pour water in this pitch in the morning, so that you guys feel at home. Because you are swimmers.
And when we win,
you want to swim.
When we win,
win what?
When we win, will that be an excuse?
Win what?
When we win,
the only thing you're winning here is beers. We're going to give you Tuskers and drink. There's nothing you're winning here.
Let me save my bundle for the night because I need to party.
Your wager, 5,000 shillings. 5,000 shillings. Uganda you'll lose at the 7th place.
Let me save my bundle.
Somehow, I was about to tell the ladies to just get up and leave these guys in their conversation. But anyway, any predictions for tomorrow? Or you're also focused on Kenya. You'll support him. Your prediction. I want to really know what your prediction is. Pardon?
Safari Sevens are taking.
Safari Sevens is the tournament, my dear.
No, sorry.
Sugar. Anyway, away from all that stuff, you said you've never been to Uganda. So I pledge to give you an experience the next time you come to Uganda. So, where are you taking me today?
I thought you need to start with you because you've already come here.
I'm already here, so you...
The idea, you need to show me first what you have, then based on what you have.
So, wait, you want us to first go to Uganda, then we come back here.
You just don't ambush a lady and tell her to take you somewhere she doesn't even know you.
You're not used to that, right? You're not used to Kenya there. Huh?
Anyway, guys. Okay, but I can still take you out today.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on the spot. You guys need to take this talk about sevens. Let's talk about
Are you jealous?
let's talk about sevens and the rugby and the 5,000 is just out on the line. Imagine.
So anyway, there have been bets, there are potential night dates. So we are hoping, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Anyway, this is day one review at the Safari Sevens. Clearly this case is not going to end. I need to put a stop to it and someone needs to get Poggy off this set. But however, you guys also have mud. That's one thing I'm going to remind you of. Yeah. So that's our excuse. If Uganda loses, it is because of the mud and the bad conditions. Thank you for being part of this mini pod, this day one review of the Safari Sevens. We look forward to having a chat with you tomorrow as well. Cheers.